live with Tao. Change happens from the center. The center of a tree is its roots, not the different organs or parts that comprise the tree. The stem, the branches, the leaves, the buds, the flowers. So too, if human being can be defined as a tree, its roots are in the center. Center, the point from where you are connected to the energy. Tree drives its nourishment from the earth, the source, atmosphere, sunlight, but roots are the primary center for the nourishment. Then the various other parts play an important role. In the same way, when it comes to transformation in human life, it has to begin from the energy center, where your energy is and how far it can reach on its own. Is it capable of moving upward or downward? The real change happens when the center of energy is changed. If you change the leaves, the roots will be affected somewhat, but it is going to take a very long because process for the growth of the tree begins from roots to leaves, not from leaves to roots. That is not the journey from leaves to roots is not the natural. The natural pathway for the growth of the tree is from roots to leaves. The flow is not from leaves to roots. You are following a reverse direction from that of the nature. Water naturally flows from a higher altitude to the lower. But in case of a tree, for the growth process, this is reversed. It's supposed to move upwards. If you go on changing the leaves after many, many lives, you may observe change in the pattern of the roots, but this is going to be unnecessarily long. You can do it immediately. You can change the patterns at the roots. The leaves will change and the change will be evident. It is like this. You are in your own place, connected to this live streaming and listening to this overflow. A center is created in this room where live streaming is taking place. You become the periphery. I am the center. A group soul exists. You are centered towards me. If someone wants to affect this room and this group soul, it is better to start from me than you, because if I change my mind on the topic, that will, an effect will come soon. But if someone starts from where you are, it is going to be a very long effort. Because for everyone, it has to be separate, because for everything you are many, and first he has to change you one by one, and then must try to change me through you. This is the long process. In your body, in your being, the same phenomena is happening. There are centers. There are centers, and there is a periphery of your life. With a direct hit at the center, the periphery comes into existence. It has to follow. The periphery must follow the center. There is no other way to go. Changing the periphery is like a piecemeal affair. You change one fragment and 99 others fragments remain the same old. Then when you move to another fragment, those 99 others will change the one you tried to change. And they will remain again old. The whole pattern will be against it. I can change one habit. Much effort will be needed, but not your whole pattern, because your center goes on giving you all the old habits. I have only changed one habit, and there are thousands of habits. This changed habit is just from the surface forced onto you. The moment you become unaware, all other habits and the patterns will change it again. You will come back to the same thing. come back to the same old habits. So much effort is wasted working on the periphery. I have seen people who have been working their entire life for ordinary things. For example, somebody has been trying to change his life to stop smoking. This has been his whole objective, the only aim, and he has not achieved it yet. If you want to achieve it, even if you have achieved it, what is achieved? The whole life is lost just in trying to stop smoking. It is not worth it. When you react to the divine source in God, you will only be able to say that you have stopped smoking. This won't be worth telling. And the whole life has been spent trying to stop smoking, and even that has not been achieved as yet. Even that has not been achieved completely. If by changing the waves, the whole river, if you change a wave, the whole river will change the wave back again into itself, because the pattern, the built-in pattern goes on becoming flashed from the center to periphery. It is a built-in program. Whatsoever is happening on the periphery has already happened at the center. That is why it is happening at the periphery. Periphery comes to know about things which have been happening very deeply. Something is happening deep within. It will manifest at the periphery. So, center is the cause. Move to the cause and do not be too much concerned with the effect. Periphery is the effect. You have to move from periphery to the center. This is scientific. Change the center. Do not try to stop smoking. Do not try to stop this and that. Follow the deepest pattern. Why is smoking there? Why is this obsession with sex there? Why is this obsession with money is there? Why are you a miser? Why do you go on changing? Why do you go on clinging to dead money? You have to go to the root cause. So introspect until we come back again.